All right, guys, we're back on the lake. This is day 2 of ice season. We're chasing after stocked brook trout today with the Average Joes. Well, one of the Average Joes. We have Brendan here. Yesterday, we had a pretty good day on the lake. The boys caught some really nice fish. So you guys make sure to subscribe to them and stay tuned for that video.
Hit that bell button. Ding.
Today, we're gonna have a catch and cook on shore here. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Let's do it. This right here is gonna be the ticket today. We're gonna be just using simple rig. Brendan showed us how to do it yesterday, so I might just add that clip in here.
So here at the Average Joe's, we keep it simple and we fish with sticks. All we're gonna do is check the distance from the hole, chop a little spot for the base of your rod. Then you're gonna get a whole bunch of snow.
Water.
Get a little water, yeah, help it freeze up. Good and cold this morning, so should be tight within half an hour. I'm just gonna throw a basic sinker. I'm gonna use that. It's gonna help me find bottom. Now this is a very simple knot. It's just a slip knot. I'm gonna double over the line like so, wrap it around my fingers, bring it back through itself. Now I'll show you. If a fish grabs this, that knot's just gonna go and be gone. So you're not going to break your line doing this. It will weaken over time. Generally, every time I come out, I'll just retie.
Yeah. As you see it fraying, I guess just like do a retie.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to hang that there. Going to take a little piece of flagging tape to alert me. Rod gets a bite. Tie that above that knot that I just put in it. Like so. All you're going to do is take your spool, wrap it around the stick once, and bring it back. Set it behind the stick. That's going to give you slack line. So essentially what's going to happen when the fish bites it, he's going to grab it and he's going to pull that off and run. And then he has all the line in the world to run. He has the whole spool. Very, very simple fishing. Anyone can afford it. So I'm going to put on a nice, about 2.5, 3 inch shiner. When I hook them on, I don't hook them through the spine. I just go through the skin, down to the belly, and then I'll bring it back and through the skin again. Okay. I don't want to kill the minnow. Actually, sometimes I can even reuse them the next day if I don't get a bite. But this will allow the minnow to swim very naturally. So if you see him in the water, he swims like nothing's wrong. If you hook them through the spine, they'll generally die or they won't be able to swim, right? So putting them on like this saves the minnow, helps them stay more active down there. And we're fishing.
Today we packed pretty light. We didn't bring a toboggan or anything. Using rigs like this can be really effective and super light. So we're just gonna stick this in a pile of snow here. Before I could even set my first line, I was getting bit. And within a few seconds, I was hooked up with my first fish of the day. Fish. Let's go. First fish of the day. Just setting up my line. I haven't even explained to you guys what's going on. And we got our first little brook trout of the day.
Quick and dirty with Marcus. That's the time on the lake today. Already got one for lunch. Good job, bud.
The Average Joe's got me on a fish. And
nice one.
Oh, yeah.
Was that the last cast or the first cast?
That was the first cast of the day, first drop of the day.
That was about what, 5 seconds?
Oh yeah, like not even. I just found bottom, pulled it up, put it on the stick here, and I already had one on.
Did you even have a minnow on it?
I had a minnow on.
Oh, I thought they were really hungry, biting steel. Good job, bud.
Okay, so this one is coming home with us. Okay, hooked it pretty deep. This is a stocked lake, so put and take. Again, guys, this is a really simple technique. Really appreciate the boys showing me how this is done. It was really effective yesterday and hopefully it will be today again. As I was getting my second line ready, my stick started to bounce.
Oh, bite.
Let's go, number 2. I was just about to go set up my other line. And as I turn around, the stick was going. Another nice little brook trout. So I'm holding it through the gills, guys. If you guys are releasing these fish, make sure you don't grab them by the gills. Try to get them back as soon as possible. so they have a chance to live. But this one's lunch.
Gentlemen. Call that the no-look hook set.
A nice little one. All right, another beautiful little trout. Sweet. Oh no, camera's more important.
Oh no.
She's going, she's going. Oh yeah. It's a Laker.
Yeah.
Whew. I can't even get a line set up without one going off.
A line there?
What's that? No, I hadn't set it up yet.
Oh.
It's in the water, so you never know. There we go.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Right away, eh?
Right away. Trying to untangle my line. Nice.
Just crushed it.
To clean these fish, we're keeping it super simple. Starting off by removing the guts and head. Then using my thumb to push out the bloodline. A quick rinse in the water, and they're ready to go.
And the biggest one of the day goes to the Average Joe's Fishing Show.
Look at that, that is a beauty.
This is a nice one, eh?
Really nice colors
Like
on
when
it.
you compare the size, show the camera that. Hold that one up. Look at the size difference. This is the same year as stocking class, but just like a substantial, like this one's probably 2.5 inches longer.
A little closer. Look at the colors on these guys, especially this one. Wow.
Nice,
The
eh?
greens and the yellows in there.
Yeah,
The red.
some red.
Ooh, gorgeous. It's time to do a catch and cook. Brandon's getting the fire going, and we're gonna get these speckles all cooked up.
Gonna be good. So I lay my birch bark down as a little bit of a bedding. It's nice to have some limbs underneath too, but I'm not too worried about it. And what I'm gonna do is take the bottom limbs off a spruce tree because they ignite very well. They're very gummy and dry. And I'll break all these little limbs off. And these are gonna be what I use as my first layer of wood on the fire. When you build a fire, you wanna layer it. Start small. Well, you start with your tinder, like your birch bark. Start small, and then work your way up bigger and bigger.
We're gonna do 4 fish with 2 each right now. The Average Joe's secret recipe.
A blend of 16 herbs and spices.
I'm kidding, it's 3. Really nice pink meat in these guys.
I don't know if I used it out there last year. Yeah, I did for ling.
Salt fish.
What?
You want this? All right, we're going. Ah. Healing.
Yeah.
Oh, so excited for this shore lunch. It's gonna be delish. Give her the old flip. Look at that. Yeah. Average Joe style.
Good job, buddy. I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite freshwater fish now.
Yeah. That's why it's mine.
Something about any food cooked over a fire too, it just makes it so much better.
Always. Always make sure to extinguish your fires. Even in the winter, it's just safe to do it, and you don't want to catch the roots on fire. It's probably not going to happen, like 99% not going to in the winter, but always smart practice to put it out.
All right, guys, we're just finishing up on the ice here. Had an amazing couple days with the Average Joes. Today it was just Brendan, but had a great time with Lyle yesterday as well. They really showed me the ropes of how to catch these speckled trout in these stocked lakes. This was my first ice fishing trip of the year. It definitely will not be the last. Really grateful for you guys for everything you guys have done.
I'm
really
glad to
appreciate
have you
it.
out, man. It was good, and I enjoyed being here on and spending a little bit of time on the lake with Marcus. This was a lot of fun. So make sure to check out our channel too, The Average Joe's Fishing Show. We're on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and not as big as this guy, but we make lots of content like this, so check it out.
I'll be sure to leave their information in the description below if you guys want to check them out. But we'll see you guys next time, and hopefully we're on the ice again soon, catching some big fish. Stay tuned.